What if I tell you you can get admission in US universities in master's or PhD program with low GPA? Would you believe me? I know many of you will raise your eyebrows, but this is exactly what I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to give you 30 plus universities that accept low GPA, and some of the universities are even accepting GPA lower than 3 on scale of 4. And I tell you a secret. This is one of the most requested video, which kind of tells me that there are plenty of folks out there with low GPA. Well, the list I'm going to give you is not a complete list. Over the last 12-13 years, I have helped many students with low GPA to get into a PhD program in US universities with full funding. So this is mostly out of my experience. I have to be very honest to you. In this list, not all the universities are going to be familiar to you. Some of the names are very common, very famous, but many of the universities may not be or may not sound familiar to you. So don't be surprised. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. The first one on my list is University of Maryland, Eastern Shore. For master's and doctoral program, you need a GPA of 3 out of 4 scale. Texas A&M International University. For Master of Science in Biology, you need overall GPA of 2.5 or higher and 3 in the biology GPA. The University of Southern Indiana. I'm looking at MBA program. So you need a GPA of 2.5. Wow. Fresno State University. I'm looking at the MS Computer Science program. For international students, you need GPA of 2.75, which is quite low. And by the way, Fresno State is not that bad university. For North Carolina State University, I'm particularly looking at the biology. So the MS degree 3 GPA, and for PhD applicants, you need to have at least 3.2 GPA. California State University, Dominguez Hill. You need a GPA of minimum 2.5 on the scale of 4. Wow, that's the lowest. If you like the video until now, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because that will help me to win that stupid YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Let's continue. The next one on my list is University of Houston, Clear Lake. So again, I'm looking at the graduate students. Under the requirement for the College of Science and Engineering, you need a GPA of 3. Here you go. Albany State University. For MBA program, you need 3 GPA on the scale of 4. Jacksonville State University. For the master's program, an overall 3 GPA is required on all the courseworks. Here you go. University of Nevada, Reno. I'm looking at the chemistry department. The education requirement, the GPA of 3 is required on the scale of 4. University of Massachusetts, Boston. At least 3% GPA. The University of Maine, GPA required is 3 or higher. So we're gonna pause here for 5 seconds and give you guys to grasp all this information and also smash that like button if you haven't done it already. The next one on my list is Southern New Hampshire University. You need minimum GPA of 2.75 out of 4. Troy University. You need a GPA of 3 on the scale of 4. Eastern Michigan University. You need a GPA of 2.7 on the scale of 4 or 3 in the last half of the undergraduate program. And by the way, they have a very nice formula which tells you how to convert your percentage into 4-point GPA. California State University, Northridge. For the graduate students master's program, you need a cumulative GPA of 2.5 in all the units attempted as undergraduate. California State University, Long Beach. So you need a GPA of 2.5. If you want to reach out to our team and you need help with application, please go to www.edflight.com and you can fill up the contact form. My team will get in touch with you. The next one on my list is California State University, East Bay. For the prospective graduate students, you need 2.5 in an acceptable earned degree, bachelor degree. So guys, it's really low, 2.5. West Texas A&M University. For the engineering graduate program, you need undergraduate GPA of 3. University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. The minimum GPA required is 2.75 on the scale of 4. University of Mississippi. I'm looking at the civil engineering department. The minimum GPA requirement is 3.0. Arizona State University. For the graduate program, the GPA requirement is 3 on a scale of 4. If you are watching my video this far, let me know which video do you want me to make next week. And let me tell you another secret. I oftentimes pick my video topic from the comments that you guys leave under the videos. So please comment down below. The next one on my list is California State University, Fullerton. You need a GPA of 2.5 on a scale of 4. University of Minnesota. For the graduate program, you need a GPA of 3 on a scale of 4. DePaul University. I'm looking at College of Science and Health. The minimum GPA required is 3 on a scale of 4. Southern Illinois University. For master's program, you need 2.7 GPA and 3 on overall previous graduate. For PhD program, you need 3 on the previous graduate level coursework. California State University, Monterey. By the way, this university has also waived the GRE. Wow, I was not aware of that. A bachelor's degree in the related field from the accredited college or university with a GPA of 3 or higher on the scale of 4 is required. Or what is even interesting is applicants with the strong application and the GPA of 2.75 to 2.99 may also be considered under exceptional circumstances if their GPA in the final 2 years of undergraduate or postgraduate studies is above 3. So guys, this is why I said if your GPA is low, it does not mean that you will not pay attention to other aspects or other factors in the admission, which is your SOP, your LORs. So make sure you have very good letter of recommendations, very good strong SOP, and also a good resume. If you need more information, you can always leave the comment below or you can watch my other videos. My final piece of advice is if you have found a perfect university for yourself which is accepting a low GPA and that matches with your profile, make sure you put some efforts or a lot of efforts on the other aspects of the admission. Because if the university is accepting low GPA candidate, it does not mean that university will have a low standard for other contributing factors in the admission process, which typically are SOP, your letter of recommendations. So make sure you put a lot of efforts in perfecting those. And finally, do not forget to justify the reason that why is your GPA so low. Do justify that in your SOP. That's all for today. Thank you.